Hi everyone, Aldbar here. This is my solo walkthrough and guide to the level 12 heroic quest, An Element of Chaos, on the Elite difficulty. Enjoy. This quest is located inside of the Lord's March Plaza, and it is the first quest in the Peril of the Planar Eyes Adventure Pack. Also, there'll be some DDO video making insight by Aldbar at the end of the video after the credits, so stay tuned.
Now that you've reached the Sulatar ruins, you can search for the Eye of Kithri. Kithri is the plane of churning chaos, so who knows what you will find within. A pair of salamanders erupts out of the lava.
Relatively speaking, this quest is the most straightforward out of all of the quests in this quest chain. Starts off simple and easy.
Crimson magic flickers over this massive stone door, sealing it shut.
This is your typical Simon Says puzzle. Now, when it comes to doing these puzzles, I always recommend that you should follow along and put your mouse cursor on wherever the chain of light starts. That way, you know where to start from. So here, for instance, I knew it's just one on the bottom left, so I put my mouse cursor over there, and that way it's easier for me to follow along when I need to do the chain by myself.
The ground shakes, and the cavern shrine door rolls open.
This trap can be disabled, but first I'll show you how to get through it if you can't disable it. Basically, if you walk through the blades while they're up, you take no damage. Also, pulling this lever will open the door and will disable the trap. You're going to have to manually disable it if you want to get the trapper bonus though. Pulling the lever will disable the box. You'll no longer be able to disable the trap manually.
A resonant hum fills the ruins as the first rune activates.
This is the exact same setup. There's a trap box you can also walk through, and there's of course a lever on the other side who disables it. That lever is also the lever who opens up the door. Pulling the big lever in the room will spawn enemies back in the hallway.
Smoke and ash fill the air as an Afridi manifests into the chamber. The Afridi gives a final roar of rage, then vanishes in a shower of ash. The second rune activates. There's a massive rush of air through the shrine, and then a sudden silence.
Probably should cast shield. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you. All these monsters we've seen so far all spawn because of pulling the lever next to the Afrit, or the Jinni, whatever he is. The lever, the first lever we pulled, will spawn monsters later down the hallway.
Waves of intense heat billow out from the chamber ahead. A group of cultists blocks the passage leading into the deeper caverns.
This passageway was previously blocked with like a barrier of fire, and the two big levers we pulled opened it. Before we go, first we've got this little place over here we can climb up. There's a collectible over here and 2 breakables if you're going for all breakables. Next, we can also jump down. A secret door over here. It's very easy to find.
The secret door slides open. You can hear whispered voices echo from further down the tunnel. The drow spots you and growls. They've seen too much. Don't let them escape. The last of the cultists falls with a satisfying thud.
Once we've got our optional, we can just climb back up and get back on the path.
Everything suddenly shifts, and the ice sheet that makes up the floor collapses. Lightning crackles, and you're hit by searing heat and piercing cold at the same time. These caves have been touched by Kithri's elemental chaos. Best watch your step.
Jumping down over here is not a point of no return. As you just saw, you have light gravity on you while standing right there, and it's possible to jump back up, no problem. You can actually use it to fight the monsters if for some reason you get overwhelmed. Now these puddles over here can actually deal you some elemental damage, so beware. This water is electrocuted.
As you travel deeper into the caverns, you can feel everything slowly shift around you.
Also, we've got an extra shine just in case you forgot. This boiling mud has been imported from White Plume Mountain.
A menacing voice seems to echo from everywhere at once.
The eye is a doorway into Kithri itself.
The voice croaks.
Did you think so great a prize would be easily won? Come, children. Time to feast.
With the death of the Grey Slod, the magic barrier sealing off the Eye of Kithri vanishes.
It's just a fun fact. This area over here is like this ice. Try to avoid stepping on it. As you can see, you slide around. It'd be really annoying. Yep, picking up the eye completes the quest.
You can feel the rumble of uncontrolled chaos within the Eye of Kithri as you put it into your pack. Better get the unstable artifact into the hands of Moorgrave University researchers as soon as possible.
Well, there you go. Short and simple. Very straightforward. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. And now, for all of you who have been waiting for the video insight, well, here we go. When it comes to making my videos, they're tagged as solo walkthrough and guide. I tried to do my best to give all the information needed to complete the quest and see everything that's important about the quest, all the optionals, everything basically that the quest has to offer. Now, with experience, you start to learn what the quest has to offer. Over time, you find out more things. One of the most important sources of knowledge when it comes to DDO is the DDO wiki. And I always make sure that before I post my video, I go first and check out the video just to make sure I didn't miss it. There's a different aspect though when it comes to making videos for the first time on brand new content. There isn't any resources out there. The wiki is still not filled in, and I need to run around and make a video and give all the information about something that's brand new to everyone. So this is a very big responsibility on my part. Now, to avoid missing tons of stuff, well, I try to avoid missing anything if possible. That means I'm going to go around and I have to proof test everything. That means jumping in like every pool of lava, making sure that there's no kind of collectible or hidden passageway. That means jumping up on every ledge. You find out you can climb up on this little lava ledge over here, or stand on the ledge over here, and a whole bunch of other little niches. This is how I, for instance, found out that you can climb up over here and get this collectible. That's from that excessive hopping and jumping around. You stumble across things like this. So testing exactly what spawns the monsters in, crossing what line, pulling what lever. All these things are things that need to be tested. And ultimately, it takes a lot of time, many runs, to see if things change or things stay the same. And my hope is to get as many things as possible and make sure that I don't miss anything. Now, After all, I am mortal and I do miss things. And when I do, I leave them in a comment right at the top of the video description. It will say edit, and there will be comments with the things that I missed. So for instance, my last video about seizing the dawn, I missed a few things and I left them in the comment section. You can go check them out. Well, of course, if I miss anything on this video, please leave a comment about it, and again, I will add it, hopefully as an edit at the top of the video for the benefit of the next viewers. Well, that's going to be it. Thank you very much for being a true fan, staying all the way to the end, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.